Yeah, I'm gonna start my stream too. Wait, did you send me the link? Or not yet? Which chat? Oh, CTF chat. The main? Yeah. You mean on the stream or in here? Uh, I mean, all right. One moment. All right. Oh, yeah, I'll see. I'll look into it. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh boy. All right. Let's see if this works. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I cannot hear you. I can hear myself though. All right. All right. Are you like set yourself really quiet or you don't have the
maybe
audio track enabled?
Oh, there we go. There we go. I didn't click the right device.
Oh, okay. Hopefully it will work now.
Yeah, I think so. I should unhotkey E because E is currently set to flamethrower. So every time I want to descend while I'm flying, it says the game has not started. Annoyingly, on my OBS Studio it says chat is disabled for this live stream. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna see if I can quickly Google it. Otherwise I have to check YouTube every so often. I don't know. I think I'll leave it be for now because everything else is working fine. Okay, so gonna make sure I refresh everything. Overlay, refresh. Okay. Alright. So starting soon with the game. Today we have the upper bracket finals, in which we see Team 5-Pete versus Team Triumph. The two favourites of the tournament, I think most people would consider. On Triumph we have BKB, Caribweep, Jack and Venk. And on 5-Pete, Arvid115, Classic1234, Sour Lemon and Zenity. Definitely a set of very, very strong players. So this is going to be a very exciting game. Currently in our game plan stage, 1 minute remaining, and then we'll begin. So the first map they've gone with is Deathmatch. Distance between the flags comparatively quite short, so hopefully expecting a lot of grabs on this map. Definitely a lot of opportunities for some very fun plays here. Likely going to be some quick gameplay, some fast action. That'll be very good for you guys watching. Diamond, can you still hear me? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I was
having
wondering.
some technical issues of my own.
Yeah,
I think you're doing great. I think you're doing great.
No, I was kind of worried that because me enabling something maybe turned your volume off or something by accident. So I was to check that you were still there.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
We'll have the game starting in 10 seconds.
All right, the game's starting in 10 seconds. Good luck and best of. Let's let the best team wins.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's see what positions people are taking on. We have Jack Carrier going for the middle. Classic 1, 2, 3, 4 going straight for the flag. Seems uncontested right now. Has just gone and grabbed it. Making his way back.
Looks like
Jack is
might
there
be able to
trying to cut him
here.
off. We have Zenity there for support, trading with Jack. Oh, check YouTube chat. Oh, the mic's too amplified? Okay. Let me quickly change that.
Alright, looks like Xenity has taken a flag again. Team Triumph is trying to chase him, but looks like he might be able to escape here, unless Jack is gonna able to catch up.
Okay, I've lowered the mic gain by 5 dB, so I'm hoping that'll be a little bit better for those in chat.
Alright.
Alright. Okay.
Classic was able to
Venk is going for
grab a flag, but he dropped.
Venk is taking a very sideways route. Oh, he's able to kill Sour.
Interesting. That was nice.
And he's managed to grab the flag from
too.
the back. Venk has killed Sour again. Arvid is going to try and cut him off, but Carrier is also there to support.
Meanwhile, Xenity is breaking through and he also gets a
flag.
grab.
Venk has made his way back. So there's a possible stalemate unless someone is able to get Xenity as well. Oh, but Venk is in a tough position. Very good kill.
Carrier is protecting the Venk. Looks like they're able to secure a Venk. But what about Xenity?
Oh, Xenity has passed
the flag with Arvid. Putting
Xenity's mechanical skill to good use.
Right now we have a stalemate. Both team players
and Classic is able to flamethrower Venk, and that gives Team 5 Beat another cap, the third one of the game. Oop. And Xenity grabbed it, dropped it immediately. Classic is still there going for the flag. Jack and BK are trying to defend. Gets through Jack, but not through BK. have Arvid and Classic making a push. Sour is also making a push. Don't think I've seen Zenity for a while. I wonder if he's taking a very wide route.
Arvid's winding up and might be able to.
Yeah, they're
Might
putting
be
a lot of
gonna
pressure on. They had
grab
Classic
a flag.
on the side. Arvid isn't quite able to get out. Classic is still there. Not anymore. And Zenity is by himself right now, attempting to make a push. And it looks like 5P are sending a lot of people in attack. I mean, even Sour, who's a dedicated defender, was pushing quite a bit. Which I think is a good idea because it doesn't seem Triumph is placing a lot of pressure on them right now.
That's correct. It looks like only Venk is making all the way to the other side. Although he didn't even make it close to the flag this time around. 5P has put Team Triumph in a pretty much defense mode right now.
Yeah, it's definitely 5P are putting a lot of pressure on them. And they are relentless in their attack, just constantly making a push for the flag. Zenity going around the back. Does Jack see?
It seems that maybe it's a good
and that was a good flamethrower. Zenity is able to get the flag. Classic is there to kill BK to help him get out. Arvid is there to support, and I think that's going to be another cap for Triumph.
Yes, indeed. Looks like.
And it's already 4-0, 6 minutes in. Very good performance by 5P right now.
Looks like Venk is going to attempt to go through the side once more.
But it seems like Sour knows the plan. Oh, and then Zenity has gotten the grab. Is able to get past Carrier, and if Venk doesn't get this flag, then that's going to be 5-0.
Arvid attempted to rocket Venk.
And Venk got killed. So that's 5-0, 6 minutes in. Very good performance by 5P. Great effort by Triumph. And definitely not a score I would have expected this quickly, to be honest.
Yes, indeed. They took them by the storm. Looks like Team Triumph was not able to regroup and yeah, the game was over before it really started. 6-7 minutes and it was already over.
Yeah, and you can see 5P definitely playing very aggressively there, and it paid off. Just sending player after player, going for their flag, putting Triumph into defense mode, as he said. And you know, if you're sending one person in attack all the time, it's going to be very difficult to get the flag. I mean, Venk is a very good player and has exceptional skill in grabbing the flag, but if you only have one against a team of good players like 5P, it's going to be very difficult. Okay, so now we have Outpost, a classic map, been around for a very long time. I think lots of people do like this map.
Yeah, it is one of the people favorites maps. Unlike most of the maps, this one has a bit unusual design. It's really long and narrow compared to other maps.
Yeah, very linear.
It also features several walls and water obstacles, and that also obstruct the vision sometimes, and it's a little hard to follow where all the people are located at.
Ooh, I've just turned
enabling for
advanced lighting on.
Yeah.
I think it does look very nice. Chat, you can let me know how it looks on your screen, but I think the shading does make this map look a lot better.
It's in when you go in the options in the graphic options.
Yeah, in graphics, that's right. I think it does lower performance a little bit, so probably not worth having on when you're playing the game, but since we're just spectating, the aesthetic matters.
Right now, teams have some time to do some planning before the game starts
That's right.
about what they're gonna do.
Okay, so you can see the spawn is on the left side, which means that often when players come out, they'll come along this left wall on their way to get the flag. And so if you're playing mid or defense, it's a good idea to attempt to block off this left wall. Or from the defense perspective, it would be the right side. The middle section, you know, people take it every so often, but I don't think it's quite as popular since there are lots of places to hide some mines, so much more easily defended by mines. But if you want to switch up your attack path every so often, then you might switch between this left wall and the middle.
And the game is about to start.
Yeah, the game is starting. 10 seconds.
Let's see if
uh,
there's going to be any quick grabs at the very beginning of the game.
The overlay.
Looks like on Team Triumph, it's going to be Vank and Carrier pushing on the attack.
Mm-hmm. And then Classic
or
and Zenity.
Team 5-Pete, it's going to be Classic and Zenity.
Okay, so we have...
meeting BK and Jack in defense.
Yes.
Sour managed to eliminate Vank, leaving only Carrier, which is now trapped between two players.
And so it looks like Triumph are in a position where all four players were on their side. 3 were defending. Carrier has gone straight for the flag, but it seems like Vank has turned around in order to help defense.
Looks like Jack is right now dueling alone with Classic. BK is also watching, and Vank is only now leaving the defense. Carrier's all alone on the attack, meeting two players, Arvid and Sour. So far,
and Vank is approaching as well. Good to have two players in the
create
attack.
More.
Oh, and Carrier trades with
Carrier and
Sour, but
did
Sour's
an
able to come
exchange.
back. Classic is able to get the flag. Jack was an attempt to 2v1 them. Is able to kill Zenity, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to catch up Classic. But BK is there to cut
However,
Classic
BKB
off.
is in it. Yes.
Oh, and that was a very good kill from BK.
Indeed. He was able to manage to
Vank currently has a flag, which
time.
means Classic didn't drop the flag where he died. It goes straight. It gets sent straight back.
Looks like he will be able to secure this one.
Yeah. And
that
Vank
will put the score 1-0 to Team Triumph's favor. It looks like they have maybe switched defenders because Vank is now in the defense.
Yeah, I think maybe it was just the position that he was put in. Like, he only just returned the flag, and so he was in a good position to defend.
The defense is really tough because they were all pushed in one block.
Exactly. And Classic is able to get that. Good support from Zenity there. But Classic is surrounded by multiple members of Triumph here.
Oh, Carrier killed Classic and turned around 180
flag.
for a Zenity kill. Yes. They did get 2 grabs, but they did not manage to...
Oh, and Arvid has gotten a grab. Oh, but walked into a mine. And that's kind of what I'm saying about this middle region. So many good places for mines that you don't notice.
Yeah.
And you could TNT your way
reasons
forwards.
why people avoid it.
But it takes time to TNT everywhere in front of you.
Looks like Carrier and BK is gonna try and help in
Classic
defense.
is in a tough position. He has 3 members of Triumph to get around. It's going to be very tough. And I think Carrier is making the good decision of going straight back into attack, leaving his teammates to deal with Classic. Oh, and Zenity is there to support. Oh, and Zenity kills both defenders.
Enabling safe escape for Classic. Big plays by Zenity. However, Venk is there to try and intercept them, but it's 1v2.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough.
And if anybody is going to come from spawn, so far Venk is buying time, and BK is here.
Oh, and it wasn't quite enough.
If only Venk would survive for a little bit longer.
Yeah, then they could potentially flank with BK from behind. Is Jack able to... Oh, and Jack trades. Unfortunately not able to get the flag before Classic comes back for a cap.
And this puts score 1-1, which draws both teams. Right now, Carrier is trying to push through Arvid in the attack. Venk is on the side room.
Yep, going for a slightly
around.
sneakier attack. Oh, and is not able to get past Sour.
Looks like that attack was unsuccessful. Meanwhile,
Zenity and Classic coming in opposite directions.
Zenity is able to snatch a flag.
Yeah, it's a very good 2-man attack from Classic and Zenity, supporting each other, coming from different directions. Both defenders are still there, however. Classic is gone, and Zenity is left by himself. Arvid is coming from behind, but will Jack see him? Oh, and Jack turns around, he notices him, but Jack has to... Oh, and he kills both Arvid and Zenity. Very fantastic defense.
It appeared that Jack was not seeing him, however, I'm pretty sure BK was giving him comms that there is a player behind him. And
right, yes.
That was able...
The power of comms.
That enabled him to turn around and not only kill the threat, but also kill the flag carrier. Just saving that flag.
Yeah, excellent communication from Triumph in that case.
Oh, Carrier just killed 2 players and is advancing more in the attack. We did not get a kill on Sour, unfortunately. So far it seems like Team 5 had been putting more dangerous attacks.
Yeah, I think so.
But Team Triumph have been able to save a lot of those grabs.
And I think it looks like Venk is approaching the flag, almost uncontested. Oh, and is not able to dodge the grenade. It does seem like
Leaves
Triumph
Carrier
are
alone.
continuously
Carrier wins
at least
the
having one
duels.
attacker.
He needs to defuse the mine, and he doesn't defuse the mine, but he does get a grab.
But he is surrounded by 3 people.
Oh,
Smart
they
decision
tried to
line
rocket
up.
him.
Is able to kill Zenity.
he
Venk is
flamed
there to support. Oh, is Venk
now
able
it's
to
up to
click the
Venk.
flag? Oh no.
Nope.
And Sarah is able to defend the flag successfully.
Oh, this was a dangerous moment.
And now we have
for,
BK approaching
Team 5 feet.
as well.
But they were able to defend quite successfully.
So Triumph are putting a lot of pressure on this game, but unfortunately it's only, from what I've seen, 1 player at a time. It's not common that they send 2 attackers at once, which does make it difficult to get the flag.
Right now, we're seeing BKB and Carrier in the attack. They're both behind the water. Carrier made across the water. BKB is trying to make past. Now Carrier's kind of alone, waiting for BK. Looks like we finally see 2-man attack.
Oh,
They eliminate only 1 remaining.
but BK
Carrier
buys
is
the
able to
time
grab,
Carrier
but
to get the
he's gonna
flag.
be... Yeah.
Ooh.
However, he's in a situation where he needs to escape. And there's 3 enemy team players.
Yeah, very tough situation to be in 3v1. Very unlikely that he would get out of that successfully. Oh, and Venk is able to
Oh,
grab.
banked.
We have Carrier coming around the side to support. I don't think Arvid saw
Carrier is going to be
Carrier.
able to get... Oh, this might be huge.
This
for,
might be another cat.
Team
All the Classic is
Triumph.
around to intercept.
Intercept.
And then Sarah will come from behind, so does put Venk in a very tough position here.
Yeah, this forces Venk to rotate, and he
And
does
Sarah's
lose the
able to
flag,
drop onto
unfortunately.
Venk.
Venk wins the duel in the very middle of the map.
Yep. And Zenity is trying to find a 2v1 here. Killing Jack is able to get him the flag, but he will still have... He'll have Classic to support, but still Jack and BK will attempt to intercept. Oh, and I think Classic is doing a very good job of protecting. Zenity is able to get past, and I think this will be a cap for Team 5-Pete, which will make it 2-1 in favor of 5-Pete. We have 2 minutes left until the first half is over. So 2 minutes for Triumph to get a cap. Because the thing with the halves is that if you hold the flag when the half finishes, you don't get the capture. So everything has to be done within 2 minutes, the full round trip.
If you look at the points, looks like BKB has 100 points, Carrier has 60 points. So there's only 2 minutes, so they should probably utilize the points to their benefit as well. Meanwhile,
Yes.
Team 5-Feet doesn't have that much points to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Which only means that they were probably using them already before. I saw at least one rocket shot
Yeah.
Carrier.
So BK and Carrier still have the potential for rockets. Rockets are 60 points if I remember correctly. Definitely worth using before the half is over.
Because they don't
And
get
BK
to
has
keep
gone
the
for
points.
a rocket but was not able to kill
Oh, this
Sarah
might
there.
be interesting attack.
Oh, and BK is able
grabs
to
the flag.
get the flag just before
However,
Zen
Xenderty
gets
also
there.
has a flag.
So
and
this is
that
going to be a
is a stalemate.
stalemate. But I think a stalemate is only in favor of 5-Pete right now. Unless Zen is...
Yes.
Unless they manage to kill Zen. Oh, and I thought that was a kill, but it was just a transfer of flags.
So Arvid right now holds the flag.
Yeah, so all they need to do is kill...
Bank is near Arvid, but
right
he has
now.
no rocket points. So he won't be able to...
Yeah, Carrier is the person who has rockets. But as we know, Carrier's very... Oh, and Bank
actually
has a
gets
very
Arvid.
good kill. And BK...
And that-
BK has taken the flag, and I think Zen... Will Zen
I
have
think
enough
there's
time to
not
get
enough
back?
time
I don't
for
think there's
Zen.
enough time. Yeah,
No,
15 seconds.
even if he runs straight through
Yeah.
the walls, it's impossible.
So it's 2-2, very even at the end of the
Bank
first half.
clutched the game there at the end.
Yeah,
because
very
it's
excellent
usually
play.
typically really hard to get a...
Yeah, that kill
Alright.
against Arvid.
The pace of this game was more dynamic and, well, definitely not as fast as the previous one.
Yeah, definitely a lot more balanced. Both teams putting a lot of pressure on.
I'd say in the beginning the initiative was more on the 5-Pete, but then it kind of get to stall and then it slightly turned in the favor for Team Triumph. But I wouldn't say that they had really kind of significant pressure though on the other team's side.
Yeah. So I think that's the kind of game we would like to see. You know, the close ones, the ones that keep you on the edge of your seat, wondering who's going to win. The second half should be very exciting. 2-2 definitely could go either way, and both teams have shown that they're very much capable of getting grabs.
Indeed. And BKB is one of the oldest players in the Capture the Flag, and this is one of the oldest maps, and BKB has played on this map really many times, and I think it kind of showed that he was able to break all the way through and get that last flag capture and bring it all the way home. The map knowledge is working in the player's favor.
Yep, definitely.
Now we have some little time for teams to think about plans and adjust, and I wonder if you're gonna see some changes, because we've in like the attack patterns or plays, but seems like they were already making a lot of changes, both teams, with the players and switching constantly all the time.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about experienced players is that you can play rather dynamically, so if needed, an attacker can go back in defense and a defender can go in attack. But it seems like for the most part we've seen players be in dedicated positions, so Classic and Zenity usually go for the two-man attack, Sour as the tight defender, and on Team Triumph it's typically been Jack and BK in defense and Venk and Carrier going up in attack. Curious to see if there will be any changes, but I have a feeling they'll stick to the same positions. It seems to be working well for both teams.
Probably yes. However, last game we saw that BKB was actually switched to the attack role.
Yeah, that's right.
And he had quite a few attacks there as well.
Yeah, so I think it's if maybe an attacker happens to fall back in defense for some reason and one of the defenders has pushed up, then it's a good opportunity for the defender to go for the flag. Because if you die, you'll get sent back to your half very quickly and then you can go back in defense. So I think BK made a very good play there, going for the flag. And it paid off because he managed to get the capture, of course.
Yeah, don't forget to refresh the
I think we
score.
have refreshed. Everything is on. Everyone's 0-0-0 and has 40 points. Oh, I do need to give. I see. I need to swap the sides. That's why. Triumph is on the left and 5B is on the right. That's the thing to do.
And we have the annual shit post from the Jacob to cheer us all up.
Yes, highly motivating, as Zen says.
Yeah. I can respect the commitment to the same type of humor.
Yep, so I think the stream should be correct now. Triumph is on red, 5
The side's correct. All right.
Yep,
and we're starting the game in 10 seconds.
The KDAs are all 0 right now. Okay.
All right. Looks like for Team 5-Pit, Classic and Zenity will be on the attack.
Yep, so both of them taking this left wall to get to the flag more quickly. Very
For
symmetric.
Team Triumph, Carrier and Venk is on the attack.
Oh, and Classic has gotten first blood using the grenade.
Yeah, it's actually quite common to see him trying to use a grenade to get that first kill, because it can lend you that initial advantage.
Yeah, ultimately.
Looks like Venk actually managed to grab a flag here.
Both sides have been able to
Same
get
goes
a flag.
for Classic.
Now,
Classic
who is able
might
to
be
get out
intercepted
there
by
alive?
BKB.
Classic is able to get
Ooh.
out. Zenity is there to support.
Because
so
he
I think-
mined BK. That was really clever mine spot.
Yeah. Oh, and Venk drops the flag, and I think this will be. Oh, and Carrie is able to get out.
Oh, he almost got flamethrower, but he manages. Oh,
Classic is playing a
he almost
dangerous
got
game
intercepted
there.
himself.
Oh, Classic was going very close as the flag carrier, but Carrier was surrounded.
But it paid off.
It paid off.
to have that extra player. And also, I
and
think
Classic was trying to
he did that because
fight a
he knew
2v1.
his teammates are close, so they likely will be able to recap.
Exactly.
However, BKB now has the flag, and it looks like Venk is protecting him. It seems like he will manage to escape. Actually, Arvid might be able to intercept BKB here.
Oh,
Classics,
and
meanwhile,
BK
trying to-
foresaw that. I think BK is well protected here,
And BKB once again carrying on the outpost.
and it will be a capture for Team Triumph as well. It's neck and neck, 1-1 so far. Remember, one team has to get 3 points in order to reach the total of 5 for both halves.
Looks like Zenerty is alone versus Jack. Actually, not quite. Because BK is also fighting Classic.
Oh, and Carrier.
Meanwhile, Carrier manages
able
to
to get the
grab a flag.
Venk is a little bit behind,
Arvid-
so... But I don't know if Arvid sees Venk behind him. Carrier's surrounded.
Carrier dropped down.
Oh. And was
Arvid
able to
tags
get
Carrier.
out.
Oh,
now
but Venk
has
takes the flag though. He's still fighting Arvid. He needs to escape.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Venk is
Zenerty
gonna
also
have
has
to
a
fight
flag.
2v1.
Looks like
Another
Zenerty
attempt
will
at
be
a
able to
rocket from
escape.
Arvid, but it missed. Venk is still able to survive. Oh, kills both Sour and
Carrier is
Arvid.
there, help to help.
And Jack
Yeah,
is
Venk
also there
is,
to help. So I think Venk is able to get out. Is anyone from 5P attacking right now? BK is there to hold anyone off. Classic is attempting to cut off. But is killed
But Jack
by
is
Jack.
there to put
And
an
I
end to
think
that.
nobody in 5P will
And
be
Jack
able
also
to get-
kills Sour. That secures Venk's escape. Jack was able to be in the right place, right time. However, Zenerty is also safe. Oh, it's
And he's going to transfer to
fell
Arvid.
for it again. Yeah.
Third time seems to be a very common strat by 5-beat. Last time it didn't go so well. Venk was able to kill Arvid.
It seems like Arvid is the dedicated flag holder
Yeah.
for the team. I Pete.
But
They
then
always
this
seem to
time,
transfer to him.
Venk is holding the flag, so this might be good news for Arvid this time.
Looks like Venk is gonna be holding the flag and Jack's gonna be defending him, whilst Arvid is holding the flag and Sour is defending. And Carrier right now is pretty close to Arvid, which forces him to jump off and run closer to the spawn. Now he's winding up. BKB is also here. They did manage to eliminate Carrier. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's safe here. Jack has done his job. Actually, not quite. No, I actually did say. So yeah, right now, both teams are trying to eliminate other teams like Holder, because otherwise they're not able to capture the flag. Arvid drops the flag.
Arvid has
Actually,
dropped
he
the
passes
flag.
the flag to
Oh,
Carrier.
he passed the
Classic.
flag.
Yeah. He,
Oh no,
I think
no,
he
he didn't pass the flag. He died. He dropped
Oh, yeah,
the flag,
actually,
but
he
Classic
dropped
was
it.
there just
Yeah.
in time to grab the flag.
Yeah, that's
It's very
correct.
unfortunate timing. I imagine it was an excellent effort by BK, but then Classic was just in the right moment. So it's gonna have to be
Looks like
another
BKB
attempt.
Yep. It appears that Classic won't pass flag to Arvid this time, and he will actually hold it himself.
Yeah, I think Classic probably won't trust anyone else to hold the flag now.
Looks like Carrier will attempt to get to Classic, but he needs to get through Sour. Actually, the spot where Classic is holding the flag is kind of smart. It's close to the spawn, so Sour can keep coming from there. And even if Classic drops the flag, somebody can come from the spawn and likely re-grab.
Very good attempt by Carrier there, but was not able to fight off both Sour and Classic.
If you look at the points, looks like Carrier has 60 points, so he's the only one of all the players who could use Rocket right now. BKB is almost there, and Sour Lemon is also almost there. Two kills away to earn enough points to be able to use Rocket, which in these kind of situations is a great tool to be able to eliminate the player holding the flag.
So it looks like
For
Jack's
example,
doing a
here-
good job defending Bank.
Yeah, likewise with Sour. Actually,
Carrier
Sour just got
killing
eliminated.
Sour quite a few times, but Sour just keeps
Yeah, that's the
coming
thing.
back.
Like from the spawn, yes. I think without having big second player, it's gonna be really tough for Carrier to be able to get that flag dropped. However, now there's BKB.
And Vank was killed
Then
by
dropped the
Zenity,
flag, unfortunately.
which means Classic is able to get the cap with 4 minutes left.
And the Zenity also gets a grab as well. And now it's trying to escape. Vank might be able to get a grab here if he, however, he gets grenaded.
Oh, and
Zenity gets a
Zenity
cap.
is able to get that third cap. So that is 2-1 to Team 5P, which means they take the win for this upper bracket final. Try and proceed to the lower bracket, where I believe they will fight Aegis in the lower bracket final. Okay, now's an opportunity to sort out some stream stuff.
Indeed.
Snap to block, I did want to change that. I forgot which option that was in. As in, I think I want to do circle all. Yeah, I think that works best. And what else do I want to do? Oh, some noise suppression. Okay, let's try that. Okay, well, if you're watching the stream, let me know how this noise suppression is. Hopefully it's a little bit better. So now on the stream, I will be showing what the bracket looks like. So we had the semi-finals, 5Pete versus Triumph. Because Triumph lost, they will move to the losers round 3, where they will fight Aegis, and if they beat Aegis, they can return to the finals to fight 5Pete. If not, then Aegis will proceed to fight 5Pete.
Alright, how's our technical stuff going?
I'm hoping it sounds fine. I don't think anyone has said anything in chat. So I'm presuming it's okay.
Let me tune in and kind of listen to it myself.
So we have our 4 members of Aegis joining the server: Yugodo, Pascalos, Snoozer, and Envision.
All right.
So, Diamond, were you checking the stream? Does everything sound okay?
Let's see. Envision's here. Yigs. Scullos and Snoozer. Yeah, all of them are here.
Mm-hmm.
Team Triumph just had 2 games, although I'd say kind of, especially the first game was kind of devastated, and that maybe negatively impacted their spirits.
That's right.
Then again, they did warm up, and had two games versus really good team.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think that that gives an advantage or disadvantage versus Team Aegis, which comes in fresh, which might be in a way better that they're fresh and they're ready to go. They're not going to be tired or distracted.
Right. Yeah, it certainly depends on the mindset of Team Triumph, because I'm sure they were hoping to perform better against 5P, so maybe they could be a little bit disheartened, but also you've got the practice in. You've got 2 actual tournament games worth of practice already, whereas Aegis, they're coming in. Maybe they've warmed up earlier today, but it still doesn't compare to playing an actual game. So I do feel like Triumph are a little bit are in at an advantage right now. But Aegis have good players as well. They've played a lot over the past couple of weeks. They've been practicing, and of course they played against our team last week. So I'm sure they're in a good position today to play against Triumph.
Indeed, Aegis did came as a little bit of a surprise, joining the tournament kind of last moment. But I am happy and excited to see one more team in the tournament, especially so capable team that's right now going to be fighting for a chance to win the tourney. Worst case scenario, I think they get 3rd place, right?
Exactly. Yeah, they have the minimum of 3rd place already,
and they have great players, and as we saw in the game against Burning Toast, they did really good teamwork. So I think this is going to be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm wishing the best for both of the teams. I hope they both play well, and it's hopefully going to be a close one, as always. So it's interesting to watch. So yeah, I hope the guys do great, and we'll see what happens.
Yep. Today we're just hoping for some great plays from both teams. Something which is not too devastating for either team, because it's not really fun to watch just one team get 5 caps really quickly. We want to see some good duels.
Appears
good use of mines and flamethrower.
Right now, teams are going through a map banning process. There's select small pool of maps, and both teams are able to eliminate one map at a time, the one they don't want to play on, which will leave a few maps to play on in the end. Team Aegis have banned industries thus far. Looks like Jack said something foul by saying A and was temporarily banned.
A terrible slur, Diamond. You can't say the letter
Yes,
A.
indeed. Unbelievable to see something like that from a well-respected player in the community. But it seems like he endured his punishment and was banned for 10 seconds.
Cool.
So now he's all fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully he won't repeat his bad action anymore.
I realized I had the bracket on for a bit
maybe
long,
refresh the score.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh it. So Triumph on the left, and then Aegis
right
on
now
the right.
Both teams are joining in, filling in. It looks like Team Triumph is gonna play as a Team Red. Team Aegis are gonna play as a blue, with the blue colors.
Yep, so I think the overlay is correct right now. Everything's been reset. The players are correct. The colors are correct. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like everything's correct. Everything is on the 0. Game 1, best of 3. There's time, 0-0. Yep, everything seems good.
Fantastic.
Oh, I just realized. I think I am slightly too loud on the stream for you.
Oh, really?
You might wanna
Okay,
make me more quiet.
Lower you down a little bit then.
It seems like that. I'm not sure if that's only that moment, but it seems so.
Okay, I will lower you by 3 dB. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, I am too loud. It seems like you can lower me by at least 20%, 30%. I think something like that might be good. Hopefully, I was not too overpowering.
Okay, so we're gonna play on Outpost again. Seems to be a fan favorite. I am secretly hoping to be able to spectate a different map. But, you know, Outpost does allow for some exciting plays, so I won't complain.
This just proves that people will rather ban all the other maps and leave Outpost as one of the maps. Maybe even if it might not be their favorite, they would rather play on this tried and true tested map that they know well.
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes Outpost just feels like home. So you pick the map that you know well, even if you've played on the other maps. Like we've played the tournament maps over the past few weeks quite frequently, but ultimately Outpost is the one that everyone knows very well. They're all
Xenerty has been kicked for some reasons.
For being on the server.
Yeah, looks like many people are gonna get kicked.
Player.
Yeah.
And it looks like Arvid has kick immunity. Very fortunate.
I think.
Yeah, it's because
indeed, I think he gets that streaming pass.
Yes.
Yeah. So he gets to say. I like how before the games people run around like in AI simulations. The game will start in 10 seconds. Let's watch closely because we might get early kills, grabs.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Triumph will go for their usual composition, but I'm curious to see what Aegis will do. So Snoozer
on
is
Team
playing
Aegis and Vision and Haskalas are on the attack.
They're going for a 3-man attack right now.
Vank and Carrier on the attack.
Oh, he's able to tag Vank.
Vank was unable to see him. That was interesting. You don't see a lot of tags, especially in the beginning of the game.
The tag doesn't count as first blood, so Envision actually got the first blood there.
Looks like only Yiggs on the attack for Team Aegis. Meanwhile, Snoozer's defending against Carrier and Vank here.
And Jack is able to see Yig. BK sort of went past a little bit, but now Yig has to fight a 2v1.
Yeah, Yig's kind of... I think Yig's trying to lure them away.
BK sees
Yeah.
Pascalos. Gets him with a grenade.
He was doing excellent work there, trying to lure
Yig is
them
able to kill
away.
Jack. But Yig is
puts it
surrounded
1v1.
by 4 players now.
Oh.
I wasn't sure he was going to get out of that one.
I think that was really smart play by Yig, trying to survive there, wait for his teammate to come in and potentially get a grab. Unfortunately, he did get eliminated and the attack was unsuccessful.
Yeah. So Snoozer is occupied, which means Vank is walking through, but Envision is there to drop on him.
Yeah, it looks like Envision's actually gonna go on attack instead of defending.
Snoozer is able to hold off against Carrier Weep.
However, BKB is pushing
BK
through.
is killing it in defense.
Looks like BK is actually gonna take the high ground here. Oh, there's all 3 players are chasing BKB.
BK is
He's
all the
killing
way
them
over here.
though, but he got. Vank and Carrier is on the push. Looks like they're applying quite a pressure at the moment. However, only Vank survives so far, but the attack continues. Meanwhile, on the other side now, Yig is attacking alone.
Didn't quite see
Gets
BK
eliminated.
come up behind him.
Yes. Looks like Vank didn't make through.
Looks like
Yeah, that was quite a push from Team Triumph.
Yeah, Aegis defense holding off very well. Snoozer's doing a very good job holding off Carrier. Envision also supporting defense. Now they have a 2v2 here. And Envision dies. Carrier's able to get
Carrier
a flag.
takes the flag.
I'm not sure if
He winds up right
Snoozer
away.
trades.
Carrier drops on top of the mine, puts his leaves.
Yeah.
That was well played right there. Looks like he's gonna be able to escape and nobody will Actually, Envision might
will
be
try,
able to come
but
here,
Vank is
but
there as well.
yes.
I
like
think
Jack
Carrier
is
gets
protecting their
through
flag.
reasonably easily to get that cap.
Yes. Looks like it's gonna be a cap for sure. Yig is gonna try and make an attack here, but Jack is on the watch. And he tags Yig. He falls into Jack's hands. Meanwhile, Vank is trying to push alone, but gets eliminated by Snoozer from behind. Thus far, we see moments from both teams, but the moments from Team Triumph is more dangerous, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
And
Definitely
it resulted
getting a lot
in
more kills, especially in the defense as well. And if you kill the defender, you're likely to get through.
Pascalos gets a grab
Pascalos
and
nearly. Oh, and Yig has to wait for the red flag to
Yig is
return.
trying. Yeah, he tried to get it, but he was unable to get it without risking losing his life, and
Yeah.
he's now winds up and tries to. However, he trades with the. All right, Carrier has a flag. Did he escape?
Ooh, I didn't see where it's going. Oh, he's all the way back here. That's why.
Yeah. He already.
Oh, and Envision kills
Envision gets
Carrier to get a flag, but Envision has to get through 2 other members. Oh, and Yig is there to help.
Yig secured versus BK.
Yeah.
That Yig's positioning there might secure the Envision's escape. Now Jack is running across the middle, and Carrier is going from the left side in attempt to intersect or get a grab. We see a line by Carrier. Very interesting.
And they were able to. And I think that's going to be a cap for Aegis. Oh, not quite. BK got there just in time. It was so close.
Oh my god, so close.
If Envision was there 1 second earlier, he would have gotten that cap.
True. However, I have to commend Team Triumph for all 3 players pushed, and there was even line in the attack. I have never seen that kind of action.
Yeah. It was a very good use of points there.
Yes. Unfortunately, this means that BKB has the flag and Envision was unable to secure this capture, and they needed it so much because they're down 2 points. 2 flag captures. Looks like Envision's gonna be pillaring up. Ooh!
I think BK is
drops.
transferring
Oh, okay,
it.
that's a transfer.
Yeah. Gets you every time.
Indeed. It didn't get me the first time, but then it did get you though, so. Vank wind up. Only Yig is gonna try to get to Vank, but Jack is here to defend. Meanwhile, on the other side,
Ooh,
Carrier tried to
attempts for
rocket.
the rocket, but it goes through the purple block. Oh,
Interesting.
Envision is in a
Maybe it
dangerous
would-
situation. BK and Carrier are both
It's
going for
2v1.
him.
Carrier pushes
Oh,
Envision
no.
down.
Envision pulls into the... Oh, but Pascalos has taken the flag
That's
just
so
in time.
unfortunate. Nice
timing,
job by Pascalos.
Oh, Pascalos is just,
But he drops
just
it,
walking
though.
into BK there, unfortunately. And Bank caps the flag. Oh, and Carrier's there.
BKB, that was unfortunate. Carrier's now with trying to escape, but he's also surrounded by 3 people. However, unless Pascal is going to intercept him there, their position is behind him.
Yeah, and I
but
think
he
Carrier's
did get
just about
stuck.
gotten away.
No, he didn't get stuck. He got.
Oh,
away
kind of. He's seen the
however,
lava.
from the lava. Oh,
But
yeah.
he's gone out successfully, and I think that will be
Yeah.
a 4th cap. None of Team Aegis will be able to get the grab in time.
Yep. That's a 4th cap for Team Triumph. Very dominant. Not as fast paced as we saw 5-Pete on the deathmatch versus Team Triumph. But yeah. There was a close moment where Envision could have been gotten that flag. Unfortunately, that did not happen. 4 minutes remaining. It's not over yet. And they did manage to successfully defend right now.
Cleared out Triumph. Over here we have Yig attempting to 2v1.
I don't see many mines around the flag. Only one mine on the team.
I think when you're in the heat of the game, you forget to place the mines. And so I think this is a factor as to why these grabs are becoming more and more frequent.
Yeah, and there's no mines on Team Triumph, at least at the very flag. I kind of doubt that they have mines on the map either. Don't really see any. Yig has the flag.
Ooh.
Yig grabbed the flag. Oh,
And
Carrier
both
also gets the
have taken
flag.
the flag.
He drops
Oh,
the flag.
Carrier's dropped it. Yig needs to find a good way out. BK is there. Oh, and Yig has 3 members of Triumph on him. Is able to
he
kill
gets
BK,
a BKB though.
but still has to fight through Jack and Carrier.
Yeah, this is not a good situation for Yig. He needs a support, or else he needs to play smart and not try to walk into them. Well, he kind of has no choice. He either needs to risk fighting Jack, or he needs to run around. He decides to run around.
Playing very safely, that's good. Killed BK.
This might give him opportunity. He will try to make through the center, but I think he won't work. I think he made the right choice to go back.
Yeah, he
I
needs
think he's doing quite a great job staying alive.
Nobody in Aegis is coming back to support Yig, unfortunately. So he's forced to fight this on by himself.
It looks like Envision is finally trying to make it.
But has not
way too
gotten
late.
past Jack. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think if Aegis sent someone earlier to flank them, Yig could potentially have gotten out, but I'm feeling they were too focused on defending against Carrier and Bank there.
Agreed with that.
So 1 minute 45 seconds left. If Triumph get a cap in that time, it of course ends the game within the first half.
Not much time, but it can happen.
Yes, and they have cleared out the defense.
Almost. Only Envision remaining, but there's Vank grabs without killing him. Carrier is using Flame, but he cannot get a kill with the Flame.
Yeah, I think because Envision's ping is so high, he can walk in the Flame for a while before it actually kills him.
Yeah, he had to revert back to TNT and get the kill. Looks like Vank is... Oh, actually, Yig is intercepting Vank, but he's stuck between BKB. BKB
Yeah.
drives into lava.
Oh, and they have
It's
to
a
watch
little
out for
swim.
Pascalos. He's not able to get through. So I think if Vank is able to cap this,
Looks like...
it's... Oh, and what a
the
rocket! But unfortunately, it's too close to spawn. Super fun to see anyway,
Yes.
there.
True.
Yeah.
Nice rocket, though.
And so
Unfortunately,
the game
that's a
ends
game.
within the first half there.
Well played. I think Team Aegis did put quite a great fight.
Definitely.
Even though the score ended up being 5-0. There was at least few moments where it could have ended in a grab, if somebody would have a different luck, different scenarios. We could have seen a bit closer score.
Yeah.
I think the score doesn't quite reflect how well balanced the teams were. All right, next map is gonna be Museum, one of the newer additions to the map pool.
Yep, glad to see a new map being played here. I think there are lots of opportunities for grabs here, especially because of these vents above the flag.
Yes.
I know that Aegis are likely to use these vents in order to get grabs. They're kind of a way to get close to the flag without brute forcing your way, TNTing out the front and the side.
Yeah,
not sure if
typically
Triumph will.
I guess we're gonna find out really, really soon. Yeah, mostly people come from the front and from the right side from their team's perspective. That's the usual attack paths. However, people do use those vents sometimes, and I wonder if they're gonna be used in the tournament setting. I'm pretty sure they will, at least once. However, it takes more time to go around, but it does give you an attack position from above, and if you're not seen, that surprise attack might caught them off guard.
Yeah, does make it tough for the defender. If you're standing here as a defender, you have to both watch the front, the sides, and the top, and often you just don't see the top, so you could get killed from above.
Because of that reason, I think we're gonna see some mines around the flag to prevent easy drops from above on the flag. So, yeah, it's interesting to see. I wonder if they're gonna switch up the defenders and attackers on this map as well.
And in this tournament, there will only be one mine per person instead of usually there are two. So the flag won't be as surrounded by mines as perhaps expected, and as of course we saw in the Outpost game, when you go a few minutes into the game, people often forget to place mines, so these flags could definitely be completely unmined by the middle of the game.
Yeah, and the two attackers, it takes a huge detour to go to the flag to set up mines, so they probably won't set up mines, they will probably just go for the attack, so we will only see probably 2 mines from the defenders at best. Unless the attackers take extra time to put a mine.
Yep, and we'll probably see mines in the vents above. Even if it doesn't kill the attacker coming from above, it at least gives an indication that someone is coming.
I suspect that from Team Aegis we will see Yig in the attack once more. But I wonder who's going to join him in the attack. And it might be different people. They might be rotating.
I think they'll likely still have Snoozer in defense. Pascalov, from what I've seen, a very good flag grabber. So they might also send him to attack to get the flag. Maybe perhaps even taking a top route as well.
Also on this map, there are these ice elements, where they're supposed to represent the glass, I believe, or the
I do like it. It's a very nice touch, like both aesthetically
so
and in terms of its
a
functionality. Right?
Yeah, it gives you a little speed boost, but to get on it, you need to put a block and jump on it. And I wonder if people, and also they're kind of on the side, except the ones in the center. So I wonder if we will see I've seen any use of them in the actual tourney game for people to gain speed.
Yeah. I know that personally when I play, I will almost always take these icy routes just to speed up a little bit.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah, but definitely a very nice, like in terms of how it looks, very fitting for the museum.
Indeed.
Environment as well, and I think Venk built this map, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you are correct. So
yes.
Venk has the
excellent
knowledge advantage because he built the entire thing. However, this map been available and around for quite a while now, so everyone should be familiar with it. So I'm quite sure everyone should know all the routes.
Yeah.
Maybe only like kind of smaller crevices or further paths that people don't usually go to. They might not know.
Yeah. Personally, just admiring this dinosaur. I'm loving it.
Oh yeah. The centerpiece. I wish it would be destroyable. Unfortunately, Venk likes to build maps that are not really destroyable. I kind of wish there would be like layer of destruction.
Do you want to see? I would like to see the dinosaur stay. You want to see the dinosaur gone diamond again?
I would love it to be destroyable. I think that would be really fun. I think it wouldn't really get destroyed that much though.
You'd have people just maybe spending the game having fun, just destroying the dinosaur rather than actually.
All right, the game has started. We see Carrier rushing in attack. I don't see anyone else. I think they're all 3 players setting up mines. No, actually no. Just 2. Venk maybe went upside. And meanwhile, on the other team, and Vision is making, and Yig is making their way on attack. And Vision's in the front. Yig is slightly behind, and Vision's already engaging. Actually, Pascalis as well. 3 people attack. Interesting. I wonder if that will result in a flag grab. They have them surrounded from both sides.
Yeah. So there's 2 TNT duels going on simultaneously. Venk is able to get the flag by grenading Snoozer.
Yeah. Carrier's there to protect too.
Yeah, so I think.
However,
Yig
actually manages to get a flag. I think it was an excellent idea to send 3 people from 3 different sides.
Oh, and
unfortunately, Yig went too close to
he was too close to DK there. That was very unfortunate. If only he turned slightly to the left, and Pascalos
I'm not sure why he went there though.
If he turned a little bit to the left, I think he would have gotten away.
Yeah, and usually this side is also like the one the people go to.
Yeah.
So
and Venk is doing some fancy vine work in order to get out.
Yeah, he's still getting chased by Snoozer.
Yeah,
so Snoozer is able to intercept Venk.
It's a little bit too far behind there.
Yeah. However, Pascalis is gonna get the grab.
I think he dropped from above. That's how he got the flag. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But Venk is able to get that first cap.
I think that's true because there is big opening above the flag, which means somebody did use it. All right. Yeah, we have 2 mines on Team Triumph here. Pascalis in the attack, and only 1 mine for Snoozer. However, it looks like they're using gravel as a flag protection. That's quite interesting. We don't see that very often.
Yeah, I mean, it does slow down the attacker by, maybe a second, and that second could definitely matter. Just enough time for a defender to come back if they died.
Seems like if there's a downtime, Snoozer might put more gravel around the map.
Yeah, sometimes as a defender, you're just waiting around for someone to
Looks like Carrier eliminates Vision while he's distracted, putting only...
Venk is above the blue flag.
Oh, also, you might see some interesting action.
And I think Snoozer sees both of them, so he has to be very careful there. He's got a mine to
tries to grenade.
And Snoozer is not able to
Venk.
defend both of them at once.
Yes, that was excellent teamwork by Team Triumph there. one player from the front room from above. We saw use of 2 grenades for that attack.
I think Carrier can get safely back for that second capture.
Looks like Jaeger is gonna make his way around. Looks like he's gonna be alone unless somebody's up there in the vents. No, there isn't anybody. He's alone. And he gets eliminated. Meanwhile, Team Triumph putting pressure again once more. Carrier from the front.
Yep, Carrier's
Gets
killed one of the
Snoozer.
defenders.
Vank
Vank is
going
going around the
around.
side. So Envision needs to hold them off for Snoozer to come back.
Snoozer's back, so it's 2v2 now. They have points. Carrier has points, and Vank has points. They might use it.
Killed
They get Carrier, so
it's
Vank
not
is now
just
pushing
Vank.
back. Yeah, it looks like Vank is pushing all the way back, but actually they are using this moment to push him. They are being quite aggressive, and it works.
And if Vank stalled a little longer, then maybe Carrier would have been able to get the flag. Because Vank was distracting both of them, you know? Like pulling them away from the flag. So a little bit longer and Carrier maybe could have gotten in.
Alright, and now it looks like Yig is on the attack. And also Pascalis too. Pascalis versus BK and Jack versus Yig. So kind of similar situation. Also front and right side. Oh, Yig takes the Jack, which puts it at 2v1.
Oh.
Grenade! Oh, this is going to be a
can
grab.
survive.
Yeah.
It's excellent from
Nice.
Aegis. Is Yig able to
Excellent
get
teamwork.
out? Triumph
think
don't
he
have
might.
the flag yet. But I think
Oh,
Vank
but
is
Carrier
able
is
to
there
get
to
there.
intercept.
Oh, but Vank is going
that's
spawn
unfortunate.
side. It's a little bit
Oh,
risky.
Carrier. Oh, yeah. Looks like Vank is gonna try to intercept the flag carrier. I'm not sure if he intended to. No. He's actually trying to escape. He didn't mean to intercept the. Interesting. Very good play by.
And it's going to be a stalemate. I think
Aegis.
Vank is in a safer position now. Standing in the
Yeah.
middle of the map, asserting his dominance there, Vank is.
Indeed.
Whereas Yig, I
Overlooking
presume,
the
is
entire
taking
map.
a slightly more secretive
We
position.
we just saw some battle on the dinosaur where BKB and Pascalis exchanged.
Oh, and that was an
Oh,
attempt at a
rocket.
rocket. It did cause
Vank
Vank to
drops
fall
down.
back down.
But it did miss, unfortunately. The rocket is at far distance is quite unpredictable. BKB protecting Vank on the dinosaur. He drops down actually, pushes forward. Yig still has the flag.
Yeah, I actually don't know where Yig is without teleporting. I presume he's
Yig
in a
is on the
very good
side of the map.
location.
BKB is actually chasing him. Yig is now on the second floor. BKB and Carrier are quite
I
close to
see.
Yig. He might be
Yig
in a
has
pickle
been pushed back to the red side. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yig
Carrier
is
and
in a very
BK are
tough
quite
position.
close.
Oh, and BK is able
Oh.
to trade, and so I think Vank
Yeah, they chase him down,
will
unfortunately.
get that cap.
Hopefully, there's not going to be a recaps. Oh,
Oh, and
Snoozer
Snoozer's
gets a flag.
able to get there just in time.
But looks like... Oh, yeah. He might be able to escape here. Carrier's chasing him, but I don't see anybody.
Oh, and Carrier is able
Oh.
to. Snoozer was a little bit slow going up the stairs, unfortunately.
Yeah, the stairs is kind of the spot where you have to be careful.
Yeah, you slow down a little bit unless you walk at an angle.
Vank did manage to secure flag. All right. Score is 3-0. There's still 4 minutes 44 seconds in this game. We see Jack in the attack. He gets eliminated by Envision. Turned around. Now Envision on the attack. Snoozer on attack. And also Yiga on attack.
I think Carrier's
All three
going
players.
in.
Oh,
Maybe
Jack just eliminated 2 of them. That's so unfortunate. Instead of 3v2, it
Oh,
turned
and
into
Carrier used grenade to
2v1.
clear one of the defenders. He's able to grab the flag. Only Envision is there to intercept. But Pascal is coming soon. Does
Oh,
Carrier see behind him? Oh, and Carrier turns around. Oh, and then Vision trades. Excellent
job,
defense.
He almost got past. Oh, you
Oh,
managed
and
to snatch. But
Snoozer kills both.
Snoozer is
Jack and
gonna take
DK.
the flag. Snoozer takes the flag. I think he might escape here. Oh, this is what I love to see.
Mhm.
Team Mags are putting really good work. They are down some captures, but they're not giving up. If they're gonna get Wang here, they might be able to get their first cap.
And it's going to be a stalemate. Snoozer kills Jack as well.
Carrier still here. Chasing. Carrier's going in events. Trying to find the carrier.
Carrier's on the second floor above Snoozer. I wonder if he's going to try and take a side route.
Bank is being chased by Yig here.
Carrier's right next to
Oh, but
spawn.
Jack is there to protect and eliminates Yig. So Vank is safe for now. Snoozer is also safe because Carrier is eliminated. It's gonna be a stalemate, however, that is in a favor for Team Triumph.
Yeah, 3 caps
They
ahead.
need to get that kill. Yeah, it would be really good if they would get that kill and get that one flag before going in next half. Bank is playing kind of in the
I
center,
think he's just having some
which is a
fun
bit
vying
risky.
here.
Yeah,
I don't think he feels too concerned about getting killed right now.
Looks like only Envision has rocket points. Pascalis is almost there, so Bank probably feels like safe enough to whine and instead of hiding. Looks like Envision is gonna be attempt to try and go after Bank. He's quite close.
Oh, and Snoozer is killed by
Ooh.
Carrier using a rocket, and Bank is able to get that 4th cap. Oh, and Jackie is there, because I don't think they were defending, they were too busy protecting Snoozer. And I think
Yeah, they had
Jack
to make
comes back,
sure that they.
the game is going to end in the first half.
Unless a miracle will gonna happen.
Yeah, and BK and
Jack
Bank
is
are
still
both
not out
defending.
yet though. Oh, unfortunately, he didn't get. Oh no! And Carrier also eliminates one of the Aegis players. Oh yeah, this is Jack's gone. Looks like the final flag has sailed.
Yep. So that's going to be fun.
More rockets
Jack
by
is also
Bank.
going for a rocket.
Even
just
more
for
rockets.
fun.
And it's
Jack,
a GG.
Jack says, good.
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 Or game.
Game. And that will be 2-0 in the best of 3.
Looks like Jack is speaking in single letters today. All right, that was a game.
Yeah.
This one was
A very fun game to watch,
much
I must
closer.
say. Yeah.
Agreed.
Like, definitely good attacks by both sides. It resulted in stalemate quite a few times. So definitely the score isn't representative of how well Aegis played.
I wouldn't say so. I would have to agree that the Team Triumph definitely had the advantage, but I wouldn't say that it's a 5-0 advantage. I would expect score more similar to, say, 3-2 or 4-2 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, all the grabs and dangerous moments that Team Aegis did have, unfortunately, it didn't transcend into captures. Which just proves how much the Team Triumph was able to not allow that to happen, and then was able to get all the flag carriers and get the stalemates going.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I think it maybe is late for most people, so a lot of people are leaving. I'm hoping that we'll still have a few players around in case anyone wants to play some casual games.
Oh yeah, imagine some casual games, casual game commentary.
I'm too much of a tryhard. I am trying too hard in casual games. I can't commentate as well. Okay, should we move to the lobby and then we can interview Vank?
I think we do. We interview.
Okay,
Also-
so we'll just wait for...
All right. While we're waiting, I will stream because I'm done streaming my point of view. So, all right. See ya.
How we doing?
Now
G'day,
we're
g'day.
on your
hello,
stream.
Vank.
Hello,
I'll turn you
hello.
down slightly because
Yep.
I think I did
might be
turn
a bit
you up
loud.
earlier.
I see.
Yeah,
All
so very good games today. Very fun to watch. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the timing could have been a bit better. Some of these guys playing at like 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, so fatigue and drowsiness.
Interesting indeed.
Hopefully we'll be able to get something earlier, or maybe I can play a bit later.
That is a
Yeah,
bit of a
boys.
hot take, but very interesting opinion.
Yeah, so the first game against 5 Pete, it did look kind of disastrous.
Mhm.
Like I was at the beginning, I did feel like not all of your players were coming out onto the map. It took me a while
Yeah,
to see everyone, in full form, getting their TNT out. I wonder if people needed to warm up a little more, or just, it was the first game, so the team wasn't exceptionally ready, something like that.
yeah. I mean, both of those are true. Obviously, first game heading into it was a bit shaky. I think we picked it up towards Outpost though, so that was good to see.
Yeah, Outpost, definitely about as close as it could be, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean there were some clutch moments, but unfortunately we couldn't get the win on that one. Unfortunately,
Yeah. Although that kill against Arvid in the first half, I think there was like half a minute left, and that
Yeah.
raised it to 2-2. That was fantastic.
yeah, he tried using my strat against me, and then unfortunately fell right on CT.
That's the
Yeah, no, that
Aslan meme. It's like, you dare use
Yes,
my own magic against me.
yeah, but they played really really well. Obviously, we weren't expecting that. Like obviously, just constant TNT pressure. Our attack could have been a bit better. I feel. Obviously, we're still warming up. Obviously, Carrier is playing super late as well. Didn't get as many grenades as we'd liked either.
Hmm.
I know that's something we were working towards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the things I noticed were you guys had more points by the end than 5 Pete. I think 5 Pete were regularly using grenades every so often, but you guys had some rockets saved up, and I think by the end of the first half, the two of you still had something like at least 60 points.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know it's pretty tough to deal with those like high competition lobbies. Obviously,
Yeah.
whoever gets the first initiative pretty much sets the pace for the game.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to save our points for like when we could actually have an attack, when we didn't need to defend and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but overall, I think people were doing very well in their respective positions. Jack and BK doing very well in defense, I'd say. And then you and Carrie were getting lots of grabs as well. Even soloing 2v1 a lot of the time and still getting the flag. So that was very well played.
Yep. I think I probably wasn't as patient. Obviously, I was trying to get the kills early on, but need to work on my stalling a bit more, like we did in the show match.
Yeah. But luckily, you guys still have another opportunity to play 5 Pete.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so well, I think everyone is looking forward to that. And yeah, so hopefully we'll also see some different maps, perhaps. I know Outpost is a fan favorite, but it would be fun to see these exceptional players try out, for example, Torvis, then that would be very fun as well.
Yeah,
But I guess we'll see.
I think both teams are a bit shaky on Torvis, but I'd love to play that. I'd love to see how that goes. Love to play Museum as well, as we just played with the Aegis guys. It was pretty good, pretty fun. Obviously, my map, so I'm a bit biased, but I'd love to see it. Love to see it played.
Yeah. So, was there anything in the games today that you particularly wanted to highlight? Perhaps any particular players or any moments that you felt were very exciting or particularly stressful?
I think Yigudo did pretty well. Obviously, he's got a lot to work with two of his players, unfortunately, being muted. But I think he led his team pretty well. Unfortunately, didn't get the result that they wanted. But yeah, I think they played really well, and they should definitely be happy with how they played today and how they played last week as well against Burning Toast. You guys.
That's right. Yeah, definitely surprised us. To be honest, I think we were a little bit overconfident too.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
I'm sure the games were very fun to watch from a spectator's perspective because they were very close, right?
Yep, Jack and I were having a lot of fun commentating that Museum game with you guys. It was really cool to see.
Yeah, we made a decision to play without Ian, and I because we felt confident that we were gonna win. Quite well, maybe not quite easily, but we thought we were gonna win, and it turned out it was way much closer than we expected.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of overlap between ZS and CTF, especially movement, like flanks and stuff. I'm sure Sub knows that as well. He plays Zombie Survival. Yeah, a team of Zombie Survival players were doing really well at CTF. I know Pascalos has improved a lot with his TNT. Obviously, he was more the sneaky guy who gets the grabs, but he's starting to use his TNT a lot more, which is great to see.
Yeah.
Is the score versus the matchup versus Team Aegis was something that you expected that it would be like the result would be the way it ended, or did you expect them to be harder opponent or easier opponent?
That's a tough question. Obviously, we went into it really confident. We were really confident against 5-Pete as well, but sort of dialed it back a bit more, played a bit safer, didn't underestimate anything from Aegis. We just made sure rotations were on point, made sure we were winning our 1v1s, using grenades, stuff like that. I think the result was expected. Like, we were expecting it to be 5-0, but I wasn't expecting all in one half, if that makes sense. Kind of expecting it over 2. Is there another question? Or?
Do you think there were as many stalemates as you expected? I think I was quite a bit surprised for there to be so many stalemates.
Yeah.
I thought you guys... Well, I thought your team would be able to maybe hold off any attacks whilst one of you got the flag. But it seems like as you got the flag, then your teammates sort of left a gap in defense, which allowed them to get the flag as well.
Yeah, something to work on for sure. I know the guys are doing VOD review at the moment. It's in Discord. I'm probably going to join them after.
Yeah.
We'll discuss what went wrong, what we can improve on, things like that.
Yeah.
Maybe change up formations, change up who's in what position. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great. There's something interesting I noticed is that maybe it's related to the fact that Aegis are first and foremost ZS players, is that they do kind of, as they walk away with the flag, they do tend a little bit close to whoever is catching up to them. So I think I saw multiple times Yig and Pascalos, they grabbed the flag and then they were running away, but they kind of didn't veer away from, say, Jack or BK who was catching up with them. And I wonder if ZS makes you used to allowing yourself to be closer to the opponent, whereas in CTF, of course, you have the TNT, so you can't be as close.
Yeah.
Just found that quite interesting.
I think Pascalos did really well with that last week. He identified like where the battle was on and he just avoided it. But yeah, I agree. They probably could have done a bit better, like dealing with playing a bit safer. I think they played very risky in a didn't exactly work out for them as much as I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if they want to stick with that team going forward, I'd suggest just playing super safe in stalemates. Just looking for teammates,
Mm-hmm.
avoiding all the zombies from Zombie Survival. If you want to make that comparison,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
just avoiding all conflict and just running away. It's
Mhm.
often the best way.
Yeah, but of course, like in the tournament environment, you do forget about these things. It's
Yeah,
quite
Yeah,
high pressure.
100%.
Yes, and sometimes it can be helpful just to have someone else as a third person, just to keep reminding you, place mines, stall, play safe, that sort of thing. But if it's just 4 of you and all of you are in the game, then that goes out of the window sometimes.
yeah, that's true. Especially without comms. Comms are very important at this level as well.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, so is there anything else you wanted to say about today or about the future games that you have?
Not really. I think we're going to be on our A game for the finals, the grand finals against 5-Pete. So hopefully it won't be as close as it was. We'll put it that way. Hopefully it will.
Yeah, I'm hoping
Adjust
to
some strategies,
see, hoping to see a very competitive game. A good performance from you guys. Will be very exciting.
Yeah,
to
hopefully
see.
you guys will learn on your mistakes and show a way more interesting game in the finals.
Great, yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming to interview. Yeah.
No
We'll
worries.
see
Thank
you
you for your
next
interview.
week. I don't think the game has been decided yet.
No,
the
not
time of the game.
scheduling yet.
Yeah, but something like
We'll
next week. Or
Yep.
I presume. Yeah.
Hopefully a bit earlier as well. They want to be playing at 5 a.m. again.
Yeah, that's true. All right, thank you very much.
Okay. No, thank you.
Thanks for joining.
All right. Yep. See ya.
Yeah.
All right. So I think I'll end the stream here. Be sure to join us next time for
Whenever
the grand finals.
whenever that happens.
Yeah, whenever that happens. Currently TBD, the time and date.
TBD.
And
maybe
there's a
next week,
small
maybe
chance there
week
could
after.
be 2 grand finals if Triumph take the first win. Because of course Triumph have to beat 5P twice, but 5P only have to beat Triumph once from this point onwards.
So the 5-Pete has a nice and safe advantage.
Mm-hmm. But of course,
So,
it's because they beat Triumph today that they have this safety net.
Exactly.
Okay, so everyone in chat, thanks for joining us. And we'll end the stream here.